Yo, aloha nerds and nerdettes. Morning. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Hold up. There we go. Oh, I forgot to turn on my switch. Where's my controller? There's my controller. You know, fuck it. Right here. Alright, sorry about that. Was good, guys. Let's do some Tears of the Kingdom shenanigans. I'm at Isakela Stable. Where the hell am I? I need a better camera. Give me my money. I do not have room for a broom. Boom. Alright. I know the reason no one's at my stream right now is simply because this is not when I usually stream. This is a morning. I've done these before, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's not often enough for people to be like, oh, there she is, she's live. So, I get it. Okay, I got the Thunder Helm somewhere. Time to get electrocuted. Because I do not like this dude. He looks weird. On the Switch 1, that would have lagged so badly it probably crashed the game. Then again, that was the Switch 1. Like girly pop. Hey, sweet cubes. I don't know a counter for that. What's good? I have VC open if you wanna hop in. If you don't, that's also fine. But what's good, Fiji? What are you doing? Is it mirrors my V? Why are you not counting my fucking mouth? Ah. Hold up, what's up?
Hey, girly pop.
Hello.
How are you?
Tired, but we're good. Version. Wait, what was the version of the application I have? Say.
What?
Nothing. I'm just looking at my model. How was it? I'm trying to like fix it a bit because I know I have a shitty
Ah,
camera. It's not too bad, but then again, not really good either.
you use VC face?
Yeah,
Girl, same.
I mean, really, you just need a good amount of video memory for it to really work. Otherwise, you're gonna have lag and OBS.
Yeah.
I would recommend a good sweet spot, especially if you're streaming mostly off a capture card. Have 16 gigs of usable memory and then 16 gigs of video memory.
Gotcha. I
Uh,
think I have like 32 or something.
32 gigs of memory.
I don't know. Yeah, it's really bad.
32 gigs of memory isn't bad, but like your CPU is another thing. I mean, GPU is another thing. If you have, like
I'm
a,
not talking about my storage. My storage is a lot.
I'm
Is a
talking
lot
about.
more, but
I was talking about RAM. If
yeah, RAM is not. My RAM isn't that good.
how much do you have on your PC?
I don't really remember.
You could check via the settings on Windows.
I could, but I'm too lazy.
Mm, I have like 32 gigs and then I got 16 gigs of video RAM.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I need a voice train.
Or you could just be like me
Like,
and just be so fucked up that it's like you don't even need to do that. You're just like, was good, homies. I don't know.
well, I mean, your voice already kind of sounds effeminate a bit, just a tiny bit.
Mm, yeah.
But like mine is just kind of yeah. It's always been deep.
Are you on phone or your PC? I'm just curious because of the mic. That's
I'm
why.
on my phone.
That
I'm on my
explains it.
phone.
That explains it. I was like, why does your mic sound like it's a fucking DS mic?
It sounds like it's a DS mic.
A little bit. I mean, it doesn't sound as
Oh
bad as a
my.
DS mic, but like bad enough if that makes sense. That's not. I could hear you. Don't
Well,
worry.
my PC's microphone ain't that better. I mean, you've heard my streams before, so
Yeah, I have.
it's not that good. It's not that good. It's just my webcam mic.
I mean, you could buy a mic for a really good price. A good mic.
A Blue Yeti?
No, not a Blue Yeti. I was talking about like the mic I have is a 5-fine mic that I spent like $50 on. It wasn't. It's lasted me through most of my YouTube career actually.
It sounds like a webcam mic. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I mean, if it works, it works. You know.
It might be on my webcam mic. That's the bad part.
Mm.
I was planning to get like a I don't
Yeah,
know.
webcam mics aren't the best.
Let me check. Let me just double check the properties. No, it is connected to my microphone.
Huh.
I don't know. On streams and stuff, my mic is pretty fine. It just has a trouble
Mhm.
picking up sounds if I'm not speaking loud enough, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But like, that's all mics really. I have a
True.
condenser mic.
A what?
I have a condenser mic, which is better at picking up sounds than a dynamic mic.
Gotcha.
But yeah, if you're wondering, you say it
I mean,
sounds
I
like
also
a
wanna-
webcam mic, but like this.
I also want to do like fan dubs and stuff. So maybe I should get a new mic.
Oh, I have some mic. I have some like mic. Like a good mic would cost you like a good budget for a mic, and you could save up like a bit for it. Is like between $40 to $100. Any more and you're overpaying for basically minimal new features, and then any less and you're just getting something that'll last you a week before it starts muffling.
Yeah. I bought a Walmart mic and it still works, but like the problem is that like the cord does not work very good.
Well,
Like
Walmart?
I'll plug it into my computer. I'll plug it into my computer, and then it will just cut off for no reason.
Is it like a budget mic or is it one of those gaming mics? Because like the gaming mics at
I think it
Walmart
was
are.
I think it was I think it was a budget mic.
Yeah, that could explain it. Because I was about to say, like, the gaming mics that Walmart sells are actually really freaking good.
Are they?
Yeah, I've used one before. The only reason I don't have it anymore is because it snapped in half. Because my dumbass decided, oh, why not reach over the bedside while I'm streaming? I'm not even fucking with you. And
That ain't good.
That was $100 wasted, but I'll recover.
Yeah.
But
Imagine you sit on it next time.
it don't work. Like, it snapped in half. The thing is, it still technically works, but like just one cut with scissors would destroy it. Kind of broken.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
that sounds about right.
Yeah. Hello, Ashby. Are you here to smoke some weed, drink some diet soda, and play Crash Burnout for the PS2?
Is that a Smiling Friends reference?
Yes, it is. That is literally the quote of what's his name's landlord?
Alan?
Yeah, Alan. Shit. That was the quote.
I was like, oh.
I forget Alan's name, but he's like the most recognizable character.
The red one.
Yeah, he's the red one. I'm like,
what was it? Do you want to smoke some weed and fill our bellies up with diet soda and play Burnout Revenge for the PS2?
I'll get back with that. First, I'll need a PS2.
I don't even have a PlayStation
But yeah.
at all.
But yeah.
I never got into Sony.
That makes sense.
Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. My mom actually bought one a really long time ago, but her abusive ex still has it.
You know, it's hilarious. I don't have a PlayStation at the house, but I've been meaning to get like a PS4 or PS5 because it's like, okay, admittedly, I used to just troll around and rage bait saying, oh, I don't like PlayStation. I really do. I just rage bait.
Rachel's in the chat.
Hello, welcome on in, Rach. And, Huggy Bear, I think. Like, is that?
Huggy Bear MG2KT.
Yeah, MGK. Wow. I'm just gonna call you, Huggy. I don't think I've seen you before,
Huggy Wuggy.
welcome to the channel. I'm Shadow
Huggy
Wuggy. I'm Shadow Trade. I'm a content creator. And a VTuber, I guess. What do you?
And you also make music.
Oh yeah, I do make music. Hello, Barry.
Barry B. Benson.
Barry's son. You know what's funny? Speaking of Benson, have you watched Regular Show?
Yes, I have.
Okay, Benson is arguably the best boss in cartoon history. And sure, he's yelling.
He actually is.
Yeah.
Listen. He gives them a roof over their heads and basically asks nothing of them but to do basic yard work.
Yep. I do not have a disk drive. That's why I can't play PS2 games. Aspie. But yeah, you're right. Like, Benson is, like, probably one of the... You also need the,
PS2 BIOS.
The PS2. Oh yeah. All right. I had to reread that because the fucking heart icon is in the way.
What was it? I have a DVD-R drive.
Why do I see a dog
nice.
quacksire? Oh, that's not a dog quacksire. This is a beta whooper. This little thing's a beta whooper. The reason I have it on my overlay is because it's just cute. That's really the only reason.
I misread it as dog quagmire. and immediately thought of Quagmire
In a fursuit,
one of
what the
Quagmire's
fuck?
kids.
Oh, I was gonna think Quagmire in a dog cage or Quagmire in a fursuit. Like, Jesus Christ. If you know, you know. If you've
Oh my god.
you by the sounds of it, you've watched Family Guy.
I've seen Family Guy, yes.
But nah, that's a beta whooper. That's what that is. It's on my overlay because I find it cute. That's just my little removable pet, I guess. I don't know.
I love the Japanese version of Quagmire who just comes in and is just like, I like sex, goodbye.
That's literally him. That's literally him in the fucking English version. What are you talking about?
No. There was
I know there's
in the
I know there's a Japanese version of
in the
it.
it was in the multiverse episode where they go to a universe where what was it? The U.S. didn't retaliate after Pearl Harbor, so the Japanese just never quit.
Mm. Dang,
So
I've watched that episode.
it was funny because Quagmire just comes in and he's all like, I like sex, goodbye.
My Hylian shield is badly damaged. Let's go to an Octorok. Alright,
I'm so hungry. I could bomb some Dodongos. I'm so hungry. I could eat an Octorok.
CDI Link be like. Remember the CDI Link?
Yes.
Oh
That's
boy,
what I'm quoting.
smooching time.
I think that's Deke Link.
Dude, I don't care. Remember
CDI,
Hotel Remember Hotel Mario though.
CDI Link's all like, I can't wait to bomb some Dodongos.
No, remember this?
Hmm.
Hotel Mario.
Yes.
And they use the same actors as the Super Mario Super Show.
No, they didn't.
Or was it... I forgot what voice actors... Okay, Mario used to have a Brooklyn accent. Just remember that. Until they turned him
They
fully...
just use the same. They just have the same accents. They weren't the same. They were the same actor though.
I feel like
Yeah,
Mario should have just had a Brooklyn accent. Him having an Italian accent, in my opinion, ruined it.
You think?
Yeah.
So you
I
think
can't
Chris
wait
Pratt
for the
works
Zelda
good?
movie post-credits to be a CDI meme. I would laugh my ass off if that's the case. It'd be like, oh no. CD.
Oh boy, dinner.
Right. The King of Hyrule is just the fuck. Like, we already know that the Zelda movie's likely gonna be rated PG-13. So at the very least, have an unhinged meme at the end.
That'd be crazy.
Knowing Nintendo, even though they don't want to acknowledge it, they're probably going to just for that movie, simply because it's just a joke.
I've never played any Zelda game, so I wouldn't. I would go into it not knowing a thing about Zelda.
Here's something funny.
What?
So, wait, wrong thing. Okay, so here's something funny about loading screens. So a lot of developers have it because if you don't have a loading screen, you could easily just break the game. I'm not even kidding.
Yeah.
Nintendo has it to keep the quote-unquote magic, but most other but the real reason is because if you don't have a loading screen, you'll see the whole game load in, and if you have control of the character before everything loads in, you can just fucking clip out of bounds. As if you couldn't do that already in most games. Okay, I ordered a stick of RAM for my dad's laptop. The idiot that shipped it out didn't use an Oh my god, that's bad. It could be worse. They could put Paul in Spider-Man 4. Imagine.
Who's Paul?
I don't even know. But just a random guy named Paul, I guess.
Hi, I'm Paul.
What the fuck? What?
Hi, I'm Paul. Have you not seen Jimmy Neutron?
No, I know. I have seen Jimmy Neutron, but I'm like, what the fuck? What does that have to do with
What does that have to do with Spider-Man?
There is the official Zelda games, the Hyrule Warrior games, and then the Zelda clones. Alright, I'm gonna say this about Zelda games. And this might be a bit of a hot take, I do not want the Zelda movie to be inspired by any I want it to be not be inspired by a specific Zelda game. Rather, I want it to have its own, like, unique story. If that makes
Like
any
the
sense.
FNAF movie.
Kind of, and not real. Like, I want it to have elements from Zelda, obviously. Like, bring us the fucking bomb flowers and Ultra Hand, but, like, my point is, if they're
They
gonna...
should base it. They should base it off of Link versus the Faces of Evil,
Mm,
which is the CDI game.
I'm poking. You just gave someone vivid flashbacks. Say, say,
Either
say
either
thank you,
that or Zelda and the
Fiji.
Wand of Gamelon.
Oh my god, if they do the movies after that, I would laugh my ass off. Because they wasted $1 billion budget on that. Or however much they're gonna spend on the movie. I'm just hoping that they do
Gee,
Ganondorf
it
justice.
sure is boring around here,
Uh,
my boy. This piece is what all true warriors strive for. I just wonder what Ganon's up to.
Speaking of Ganon, you know what I want?
I want to piss in Ganon's face.
I want them to show us who Ganon's gonna be. Because I want them to do Ganon justice. Don't give us no Jack Black as fucking Ganondorf. No. We need... What
Chris Pratt is Ganondorf.
No. We need someone who can act like a villain. You know who would be the best? I don't know who would be the best person for Ganon, actually.
James Earl Jones, but he's dead.
Oh, he would have been. I won't even lie. Okay. You know the actor for Mace Windu? Hear me the fuck out.
No.
Hear me the fuck out.
I'm gonna hear you the fuck out even though I don't know who this character is.
You don't know who Mace Windu is?
No.
You have never watched Star Wars in your life.
I've never watched Star Wars ever.
You are the first person I've met in my life that doesn't know what the fuck Star Wars is. Wow. That's crazy.
I've never given a shit of Star Wars.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this. Star Wars fan or not, you should at the very least know who Darth Vader is, and if you don't, I'm gonna be surprised.
I know who Darth Vader is.
Okay, good. So for context, Paul is the worst character ever created in the Marvel comics. His sole purpose was to keep Peter and MJ separate. Oh my fucking god. That's deep. Okay.
Mary Jane, no.
Mary Jane, run! Okay, I don't know. Drop.
I don't know either.
Let's go. Come on.
Peter!
Why the fuck did you kill him?
What?
Not you. I'm talking to that fucking burb.
He was a Star Trek enjoyer. Ew, that's even worse.
Star Trek with the bad CG. Okay, I'm not. I'm gonna. Okay, Tulin, you're fired.
The only thing I know about Star Trek is that Michael Myers' mask is based off of Captain Kirk.
Tulin
That's
just said
all I know.
screw him in particular. Dude, that was supposed to be how I got my shield fixed. I don't need it to be dead. Alright, they have a Rock Rose place that I know for a fact has a dude nearby.
Oh my god, it's 4:20 p.m. Gotta smoke some Dodongos.
The fuck?
I'm talking about in the game. It's 4:20 p.m.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm watching the live stream, so it's like a 10-second delay.
I know there's a 10-second delay. It's still the I don't know. Alright, there's a Mubarak. There's the...
Your VTuber's acting up.
Oh yeah, I'm well aware. What was I supposed to do again? Oh yeah. Big Rock Bistro. Or only the best bistro happens. Well, I low-key could have just made a Ford commercial with that voice. What the hell? Why is my VTuber acting up? Why is it broken? Stop breaking. Open eyes. I will
Mr.
laugh.
Crab.
I'm not dropping any frame. I think it's acting up because I'm in VC. Don't leave yet. I'm not sure about that. Oh, now it's working. The hell?
Oh my.
Okay.
I'm Mr. Krabs. Urgh.
Mr. Krabs is evil.
He is.
Like, why the fuck
Like,
would he
low-key.
sell SpongeBob's soul? And like, it's sad.
Okay, you want to know something funny? My old username was called Harold Flower, based on what Mr. Krabs tells the Flying Dutchman to not, give his soul to Davy Jones' locker. He's all like, "My name's not Mr. Krabs. I'm Harold Flower."
The hell? Oh, that makes no sense, but
Oh,
okay.
sorry, I must have the wrong room. Excuse me, nurse. Yes, I'm looking for Eugene Krabs. Oh, he's in that room right there. No, that's Harold Flower's room. Harold Flower?
Yeah, that sounds like a mask up. I'm just saying. Alright.
That was my old username.
Mm.
And I used to be
Poggers!
very
Look, I'm
active.
flying! I'm falling! Poggers!
I used to be very active on Club Penguin Rewritten as well, with that username. So every time somebody got the reference, it'd be like, "Mr. Krabs, are you still hiding from the Flying Dutchman?"
Wow, that's diabolical, though. Alright. Oh, I do not have tool, and I forgot.
Unfortunately, around that same time, I met Truder Mark. So, um, uh, yeah, ew.
Isn't Trudemark the person you hate?
He's a YouTube pooper,
You've met him in person?
but he groomed someone.
Oh, fuck. Well, never mind.
Yeah,
Ugh.
yeah. That's why
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah,
He was a mod for Club Penguin Rewritten as well. So
I
that's
did
how I
not.
met him on Club Penguin.
Oh, goddamn. Um,
I still have a screenshot from that, by the way.
damn.
It's so
They had a
sad.
shrine here the entire time?
They had a shrine to who? Eugene Krabs?
It was a shrine to your mother's house. I don't know.
The shrine to my mom's house.
I don't even
I
know.
ate my grandma.
My grandma's chill.
Mine is too.
A lot of people are like, do you get income? Yes, I'm a crossing guard. I don't get paid from YouTube. I get paid from a job. Should I say the J word, or is that a slur?
The J word is Santa Claus.
No, I'm talking about job. I've seen
Oh,
that.
I don't like that J word.
You don't like that J? I'm not
It
censoring
scares
it.
me.
I'm not censoring it.
It scares me. You know, every time you say it, you have to have a censor beep with it, so be careful. It's somebody's trigger word, and it's not mine. I just hate the word.
Look, all I'm saying is if Toolin attacks this next guy, I am going to throw hands with Toolin.
I've seen that meme.
Meme. That's what that says.
Meme. No dank memes in my collab.
Eh. This ain't even a collab. This is just a Saturday morning stream.
I was quoting somebody I know.
Oh, I'm well aware. Don't worry. You quote a lot of stuff.
I quote a lot of random shit you won't even know, just for no reason.
Oh, people have quoted me a lot. I am basically the clown of YouTube at this point. Let's be real.
Well, Snow is a different story. Snow.
Never. You said never say Mimi again, or she. I don't know. They said never say Mimi again.
Mimi.
Well, you're triggering them.
Oh no.
Okay, anyways. Die, potato. Oh, fuck. I was seen.
Oh my god, it's Dry Bowser and Rail music.
Hello, Dry Bowser. Welcome to, I'm getting glomped by professional, bokoblins. What the hell?
Is that snow?
My Hylian shield is badly damaged.
Is that snow or diamond dust? I can't tell.
I know what you're referencing.
I love that.
But I'll be
Okay,
real.
snow
There was a point in time.
Snow is a different story.
I rarely chat as I listen to music. It's been great for me. Oh, nice. I'll be real.
So, snow. No, it's not snow.
Eh.
Okay, continue. Sorry.
Glad to know I'm not the only one who makes oddly specific references that no one gets. Ah. Hello, Link Boy. Welcome to The Legend of Zelda.
You were gonna say something before I interrupted you. What's up?
I forgot.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. It's not your fault. Now let's get destroying here. Oh, wait. My. Ow.
Why is Link pink?
Because. Pink
I just
drink.
realized that.
Pink drink. That's why. Let's
Oh.
I don't know. It's the armor.
Why is Link Pepto-Bismol?
It's the armor I have on.
I know.
Oh. You know what?
Ooh.
Fuck this. I'm leaving. Is this a mod? No, it is not a mod. This is just me playing on Switch 2 hardware. Better question is, why aren't you pink? Exactly! Exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell people.
But now you're blue.
I'm blue now. That's my attack. Papyrus has a very special attack.
I want to punch blue people. I want to punch the Smurfs. Yeah, I want to punch the Smurfs.
Become a Smurf. No, Nintendo's
I hate to become a...
No, Nintendo Ninjas would go after them if this was a mod. I mean, yes and no. It would depend. Like, I don't do mods on this channel because it's like... the most I'll do that's related to a mod is Pokemon fan games, and even then, I don't think I'd get in trouble for that. Not by Nintendo, at least. Unless the...
Well, if you mod your Switch 2, they're gonna ban your console, so
my
just be
Switch
careful.
2 is not mod. I don't think I can mod it right now, and even if I could, I'm not going to. I'd buy a completely different
never
one.
mod your Switch 2. Never ever do that.
Dude, if I wanted mods, I'd get a different console for it. Like, I don't think you realize I'm not stupid enough to spend $500 on a paperweight. I use this console. Why did I fly here? That makes sense.
Is it bad that I want to punch Link in the face?
If you want to punch Link in the face, go the fuck ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't cry to me when he hits you with the Triforce of Courage. Nintendo would brick the console and sue you after.
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me.
Okay, he would. Okay, that depends heavily. You see, if I'm modding it and then trying to sell it, yeah, then Nintendo would sue me after bricking the console. But if I was just trying to mod it, I'd just have a brick console. I'm doing everything in my power to make sure this console doesn't get bricked. It's not my 3DS where I have it modded because I know what I'm doing. I don't when it comes to the Switch. I'm not gonna.
I modded my Wii U. I modded my Wii U. That's probably like the most tricky console to mod.
That's also kind of different. Like if you're talking about the 3DS or Wii U, you're not Nintendo doesn't really give a fuck about those consoles. Sure, they're like, oh, you shouldn't be doing it without our online service. That doesn't mean they're gonna do anything about it. They're outdated consoles, according to Nintendo. I mean, the 3DS is
Right.
15 years old.
Oh my god. I remember when that was like the next big thing. Jeez.
The joke was just how Nintendo sues everyone at this point. No, I get it. I get it. Nintendo does. They're suing the frickin' U.S. government right now, if I remember correctly.
Thank God. That's like the only thing I'm cheering them on for.
Look, I don't normally condone Nintendo lawsuits because it's like most of them are just stupid. But I get
This
it.
one
You
actually
don't.
makes sense.
No, I
This
get.
one actually
No,
makes sense because it's the fucking government.
Oh, it's true. I'm trying to avoid that though. Like outside of that, I don't think it really. Most of Nintendo's lawsuits are on just
Like
stupid
suing little
fan
Tommy
games or
like,
Pal World. I'm not
like
even.
suing little Tommy and Susie for modding their game. Like that's not good.
Yeah, like what the hell did they do? You're suing them for their assets. But then when it comes to like, and then the Pal World lawsuit was just a definition of what the fuck are you on? Like, I'm sorry. Well, what was the point of it other than just removing the competition? And here's the bad part. People blame Game Freak for the lawsuit. Game Freak has no involvement. It was all Nintendo. I'm not even kidding.
It was all Super Mario doing that.
I hope the Switch 2 becomes hackable soon. Think of the modding possibilities. Look, I'm well aware that sooner or later we're gonna have a Switch 2 that's modded, and they're gonna find a way to do it. We
But
don't.
Nintendo's gonna find a way to break their console eventually.
Look, if you successfully mod a console, does Japan actually have ninjas, or is that a stereotype? I mean, ninjas did exist. Yes, they did have ninjas in Japan. But like we call them Nintendo ninjas as like a little fan term for Nintendo because it's like they will attack anyone and sue them for freaking modding
Out of
something.
nowhere.
The only way to get a lawsuit from Nintendo is either if you're modding a game if you're modding a game, but most of the time if you're modding a game, you own it. So like by modding, it's because of the piracy potential. That's really the reason, not because of it being modded. Or if you're making a fan game and trying to make money off of it. People think Nintendo will just sue for no reason. No, they'll sue if they see you're making money off of it or if you're pirating their shit. That's what it is. That being said, I do feel like a lot of Nintendo's suing practices are just stupid because it's like, dude, it's a fucking who?
It's free advertising.
Right? Bro, at this point, Nintendo would sue someone because Nintendo sued someone. Nintendo isn't gonna brick your system. That's what we mean by brick. Them just cutting off your online access. That's what we mean when we say brick. We're not like it's still gonna technically be usable. Like you could still play games, but like you wouldn't be able to go online. And because you need a day one update to even play on the Switch 2. That's kind of hard. It's just a bunch of different shit. Anyways, where was that Octorok I was looking for? Don't you dare!
I'm so hungry. I could eat.
Oh my god,
rock.
Fiji! I thought breaking a console meant shutting it off completely. Okay, Nintendo cannot do all of that. But I'm sure if they could, they would have. A modded console, you can legitimately brick by just letting it die. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's how it gets bricked. If you just let it die, you'll have to turn it on a different way than you want to. But, like, overall... Tulin killed it. Yeah, that is true. Tulin did betray me. If your system is fully hacked, then officially online isn't necessary. I imagine people will create fan servers for modded consoles. Oh, most definitely. That's why we have stuff like the Breath of the Wild mod. Like, I don't think you can legitimately get away with using that on a modded console. On a non-modded console. Or, I am not speaking right. I'm dying. Boom.
Shadow, have you played CTGP 7?
No, I do not play Mario Kart 7 or
What?
CTBG. Okay, I don't... Okay. Just because I have World doesn't mean I like Mario Kart, okay? And
Okay.
it's not because I'm bad at Mario Kart, I'm actually really fucking good. No, my issue with Mario Kart is I find it boring. Legitimately.
Really?
That's my reason for not playing it. People think, oh, you're bad at it, and then I just fucking beat him in a... No. I find it too easy. That's my issue. I have, like, a much higher win rate than I want to admit. That's the bad... That's the sad part.
But you can play as literally everyone in CTGP 7. What the hell?
I just don't find Mario Kart fun. It's not my game. I don't find any racing game fun, to be fair.
Oh my god, not even Sonic Racing Cross Worlds?
I have not played it, but I just don't like the concept of racing games. I don't know. I never did. And it could
You're
just
sad.
be... Hey.
You're sad.
Here's the thing. Mario Kart is... Kart is a good game, but the price is dumber to me. Mario Kart World is not worth $80. I have it on my Switch too. I could show you. Like, right there. I will sometimes play it with a few of my friends. It's okay. I don't... But, like, even I can say it is not worth 80. At best, it's 50. Maybe. But, like, not 80.
What, Mario Kart World?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do think it's a bit high in price.
It is way too high. That's why I'm like, yeah, I didn't even want the bundle. The only reason I got it was because the place I got it from, which, if you're wondering, is a wireless phone store. I got it for, like, $400 because I knew the owner. They gave me a little $100 discount. It was nice. But I just find it funny that, I gotta switch to... Alright. My friend says he wants DLC for it, but I had to tell the guy I don't want the DLC for a game that I spent 80 on. For real, like... and what's sad is it's inevitable. Nintendo's gonna make a DLC for it. That's the saddest part about it, because it's like... And that's like...
Because everyone bought the Switch 2 with it.
Most people, not everyone. And look, if Mario Kart World was $70...
I've met a couple people who bought Legends of the 8 with it, so I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna just say this. A lot of people think that, the next Pokemon games will be 80. Like, but, like, now that I think of it, if they did $80 again, the world would freak the fuck out. So
That's true.
So I'm thinking that they're probably gonna do it 70 and then have a bundle that's like... Give it 10 years, and then DLC will come out, and a year later the next one will come out. Right. Ironically
My favorite character...
Wait, you go first.
My favorite character to play as in CTGP 7 is, okay, there's 3 that I like playing as, okay?
Okay.
Those being the job application,
What the fuck?
Tonata,
What?
Peppa Pig, and Joker.
What? Wait. Rewind? Job application? Whoa, stop right there. How the fuck are you playing as a job application?
There's a job application mod for this game.
Dude, you have to send me a screenshot of that now. I'm invested.
I'm going to.
Hey, like,
It is too perfect.
Okay, if someone can make a shadow trait mod, I will play it. Once.
I don't think I need your VTuber model to do that.
Can you make me in Super Mario 64 Co-op Deluxe?
I don't know how to do that.
Okay.
I haven't modded games. I haven't modded games since middle school.
No, damn. I could give you the VT remodel files. I don't know what you'll do with it, but okay. I'll give it to you.
No, I'm saying if I knew how to mod you in Mario Kart, I could probably do it. I just sent you a screenshot.
Hey, I gotta see this shit.
It's a job application.
Holy shit! It's a job application. Oh my god! Oh my. Is that the autistic character from Chio, whatever the hell that anime is?
Azumanga Daioh?
Yeah, that anime.
As Mario? Yeah. I have both. I have both Osaka and Tio.
I need both of them. I think Mario 64 Co-op already exists. Oh yeah, it does. I was saying get a mod that has like me in it.
Okay, under Luigi, under Mario, I have Osaka, Ice Mario, Kyle from South Park, Mr. Monopoly, Super Mario 64 Mario, Ninja, Walter
Anime
White,
rapper, you sound like a
Thomas the Tank
Beyblade.
Engine.
Anime rapper, you sound like a Beyblade.
Under Luigi, I have Arcade Bunny, Ice Luigi, Kenny McCormick from South Park, Mr. L, Super Mario 64 Luigi, Squidward Tentacles, Ouija.
Is Luigi just the fucking face of Luigi?
It's the one from Mario's missing, yeah. Under Peach, I have Birdo. I have Diddy Kong, Hello Kitty, Job Application, Jenny, Vinny, Vivian.
Jenny.
Not Vinny, Vivian.
Would you say Jenny?
Jenny from what's that show called?
What's that show called? Great, glorious.
Teenage Robot.
Glorious.
Under Yoshi, I have Boshi, Season 1 SpongeBob, Donald Duck, Kermit the Frog, Konata from Lucky Star, Poochie, Wooly Yoshi, and Stan from South Park.
It's bad that you have to clarify it's Season 1 SpongeBob because of how bad the rest of the...
I don't know why they had to clarify that. Under Bowser, I have Dry Bowser,
No, I could tell you why... Okay, real quick.
Mermaid Man, and Shrek.
Oh, okay. I could tell you why they had to clarify it. Because Season 1 SpongeBob is the only one that was hand-drawn. Every other season afterward was CGI. And before you say, oh, CGI is 3D modeling. No, it's not just 3D modeling. CGI is computer-generated illustrations. Which,
I know.
if you're wondering, is completely different from artificial intelligence, or... And I put that loosely because...
I can't believe I had to explain that to somebody the other day.
Did someone literally think that CGI was 3D only?
It was an old guy. Yeah.
How do we tell him?
Okay. Under Donkey Kong, I have Larry the Lobster, Piranha Plant, and Sonic.
Is that Sonic? Oh my god!
Uh-huh.
What did I do?
Under Toad, I have a Banana, Bubbles, Blossom, Buttercup from Powerpuff Girls.
Blossom,
yeah.
Bubbles, and Buttercup.
I have a Goomba. I have Internet Helper from the 3DS settings.
The Internet Helper guy was always the GOAT.
I have Morgana from Persona 5. My Melody. Peppa Pig.
Do you have Kuromi?
Plankton, Toadette, and Toadsworth.
Girl, question.
What?
Do you have Kuromi?
Do I have what?
Kuromi.
I do not have Kuromi. They didn't make one yet.
Whoever that made this
Under
mod,
if
you're watching this, put a Kuromi mod, or else I'm going to find a way to turn you into Nintendo.
No. Under Koopa Troopa, I have all the Club Penguin colors. Dry bones,
You have all the
Fishbone,
penguin colors. There's a certain Yoshi where I
Paratroopa,
got all the Yoshi colors. Okay, I'm sorry.
and that's it. Daisy. I have Chio from Azumanga
I have the
Eshop Bag,
cats.
Kamek, and Sandy Cheeks.
Sandy booty cheeks. Why did I call it
Under
that?
Wario, I have Dr. Robotnik from Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the one who says Snoopingas. Under, I also have Eric Cartman, Homer Simpson, the King from Zelda CDI, Mr. Krabs, Peter Griffin, and Peter Piranha.
Peter Perona. We need Peter. We need you to play as Peter Griffin in Legend of Zelda.
Under Rosalina, I have King Boo, Joker, and that's it.
They have a mod that put
Persona 5 Joker. Persona 5 Joker, not the Joker.
Is it a
Under Metal
normal
Mario,
Sonic or is it the original Sonic model from Sonic 1? That's what they asked.
it's Modern Sonic.
That's modern Sonic.
Under Metal Mario, I have Pumpkins, Chain Chomp, Gold Mario, Lightning McQueen, Matt from Wii
Lightning
Sports.
fucking McQueen. Does he have a cart?
No, well, yes, he has a cart.
Oh my! How is Lightning McQueen driving a cart? You gotta show me
funny
that.
part.
No, I have to see this now.
I'm gonna take a picture. Give me a second.
Someone pinged me. Pikmin. They should just have a rap song where they just scream Pikmin.
Okay. And Matt from Wii Sports, Robo Mario, and another pumpkin. Under Shy Guy, I have EGAD, Customizable Face Raider, Nabbit, and that's it.
Wait, I'm saving this because I now need to show people how crazy this is.
Under Honey Queen, I have Barnacle Boy, Rob, HVCO 12, Freddy Fazbear, Annoying Orange, Mo, and Waluigi.
You want to see how crazy
As Mo
this
from The
is?
Simpsons, by the way. Yes, Mo from The Simpsons.
Okay.
Under Wiggler, I have Funky Kong, King Bob-omb, and Spider-Man. Finally, under Lakitu, I have Baby Peach, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, Baby Daisy, Bowser Jr., Kirby.
This does not look right at all.
And MZ Ballyhoo and Big Top from Mario Party 8, and Hatsune Miku.
This is just does not look right. Anyone remember how horrendous that original model looked? Oh my god.
Oh my god. You're showing it on stream.
Yes, because why the fuck is he driving a cart? Oh. That ruined my day-to-day. Okay, no, it really didn't.
I mean, the Annoying Orange drives backwards, so I don't know.
The Annoying Orange drives backwards. Cool. Can I drive forwards?
Yeah.
Or is that against the law?
I love how every single one of them has voice lines too. That's just what makes it funnier to me.
I wonder what they would record for my for voice lines if they had a mod for me to be in Mario Kart.
No. Everything's about snow.
Oh my god. You're gonna give them those voice lines, aren't you?
Probably. If I ever make you a mod in the game.
The everything is snow will just be the fucking... No, it is not snow. Snow... Ironically enough, that video did pretty well for you, I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm surprised it did good. Because you're such a niche figure.
A niche figure?
You are a niche figure.
How niche?
I'm sorry, you kind of are. You only have like 500 subs. I'm even more niche than you are, though.
Again, how am I niche? Okay, I get it. I get it. I don't have many subs, but like, even then, that doesn't necessarily make me niche.
Let's see how many views does it have. It has 115 views.
That's not bad.
That's
Just
it's
make
not bad for somebody with 57 subs. Meanwhile, my Conan O'Brien one has 327 views.
Here's the thing, memes get a lot of views on YouTube, you just can't make money off of it. That's the bad part.
Yeah, well, actually, you technically can.
But you have
It's
to
under
make,
fair
but they have
use.
to be like your own memes. They can't be like some other memes you reposted. That's the only way you can
Right,
make money off
they
of
have
it.
to be heavily edited, like how mine is.
Yeah. Are there YouTube poop creators that got monetized?
The things got monetized.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure the things got monetized. Pretty sure Paper King got monetized.
Hmm.
But they don't really make much off of it.
There's something about YouTube that a lot of people seem to not really get. So,
Hmm.
I know I'm slow, but who's Conan O'Brien? Oh, someone asked that.
He's a comedian.
Uh, okay. I don't plan to get monetized simply because I do not like ads. And if my channel has ads and I'm making money off of it, it's not fair for the viewers.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
But for some reason, my videos have ads on them, even though I'm not even getting monetized off of them.
The reason your videos have ads is because you're using copyrighted content for the most part.
Okay, the Conan O'Brien one didn't even get copyright claimed.
It doesn't have to get claimed. Using music in general.
I
Also,
didn't use copyrighted music.
okay, let me just say something. YouTube, okay, when you're shadow banned, YouTube will put ads on your videos. Not shadow banned.
What?
Not shadow banned, but like, how do I say it? If you use, okay, if you use how do I say it? The big reason I don't watch Twitch is because of the ads. Oh yeah, Twitch is completely different. Instead of wait until you're monetized to get your ad revenue, they're like, oh, here,
You just kind of get it.
you get ads. Yeah, you could get ad revenue, and then, but like, the reason is because ads are turned on by default, whether you like it or not, and you can't turn them off. That's how Twitch rolls. At least YouTube, if you're not monetized, they won't prioritize giving your channel ads, and if they do give you ads, it's because either you have copyrighted content or you're reposting something or having like already existing content in your video.
That's interesting.
Yeah, so like using clips will result in you getting ads on your videos using pre-made clips. Trust me, I have
Even though
ads on.
even though mine is edited.
If you're,
That's
here's the
that's
thing.
weird.
My musical content, they have ads on them, but it's not for the reason you'd think. I'm not monetized on YouTube. The reason is because I make money off of YouTube music. I do make money off
So
of
the
music.
algorithm thinks that I'm posting clips of Oscars.
Yes, basically.
That is stupid.
It really is, but that's how YouTube works. I would say if you want to take content creation more seriously, I'm not saying get rid of the YouTube poops. You could still get monetized off of that. But, like, try to also make it a lot more edited.
I'm definitely
basically try to refrain from using anything, like, copyrighted. Doesn't have to be clips from other stuff, but just music. Because all it takes is one creator being like, oh, we do not allow you to have any of the money. For you to just...
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of my some of my streams are flagged for copyrighted music.
I'm starting to make my YouTube poops actually in 4:3 instead of 1080p instead of like full widescreen. So it's gonna be in the 4:3 format instead of
Fuck, my fucking shield.
Instead of widescreen. I don't. Is that a good idea? Because a lot of people have been using 4:3 for their shit now.
Well, that heavily depends on what you're aiming for. Like, usually the low
I'm trying
quality
to aim for.
videos are more hilarious for whatever reason.
Well, they're not low quality. They're still in 1080p, but they're in 4:3, not widescreen.
Hmm. If you're wondering why,
I'm just rendering it in and I'm just rendering it in 4:3 nowadays.
no, I get you. You know what's funny? My streams are in 1080p 60 frames per second, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you look at my videos, yeah, it's still in 1080p, but fuck the 60 frames per second.
Yeah,
My
a lot of people are a lot of people are actually switching back to 4:3 for artistic reasons.
I'm gonna just say this. I remain to use the regular 16:9 format simply
Yeah,
because it's cool. How's your
I mean, I'm
progress on the
talking about like, I
Koroks?
mean, for streams they look good, you know,
Yeah, I get that. My progress
but
on the core.
for art, probably not.
Oh yeah, for art stuff, no. Uh, my content, I feel like I could also probably get away with doing short streams if I wanted to. I just don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why is actually hilarious. I do not like shorts. I don't like YouTube shorts. I don't like TikTok. I don't like YouTube shorts. I am a huge
TikTok's cringe.
YouTube shorts is cringe. What are you talking? Both of them are cringe.
Instagram Reels is more cringe because it's racist.
Instagram Reels, the only reason I even use it is because there's actually some funny shit on there, but then at the same time, yeah, you're right, there is a bunch of racism too.
It's very racist.
Blame Meta for existing. No, genuinely fuck Meta.
Blame Mark Zuckerberg for not giving a shit anymore.
Mark Zuckerberg never get. If there's YouTube short, is regular streams YouTube pants? That's a good question.
So we're watching YouTube Pants.
Right? Like, what? That's actually a genuinely good question, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, I'm burning. I'm on fire. Okay, where did the Korok go? Not Korok. Octorok. Rocktorok.
I'm so hungry, I could eat an Octorok.
I am aware my humor is stupid. Look, at this point, welcome to the club.
I mean, I'm literally quoting Zelda CDI.
Yeah, like, I don't,
So,
yeah, our standards for humor is extremely low.
and my most recent video was a melancholy of Hera Jesus and Mia YTP, so
Yeah,
my humor is very stuck in 20 years in the past.
yeah, and I'm just a fucking unhinged woman that I know. I'm just unhinged as all fuck. Fiji is the YouTube pooper. And then we got my wife.
Yes, I belong here, I just happen to have a deep voice.
And then we have my wife, who's basically a Saphira Vergara if she was fat. And
What happened with your wife?
I was making a joke about her.
Oh.
I was saying she's Sophia Vergara if she was fat and not a supermodel.
Oh.
Yeah, I call her that a lot.
Is she fine with that? Is she fine with that joke?
Oh yeah, she's fine with that joke. She knows I'm just playing. I'm picking at her.
Okay.
I told. Look, she's well aware of my sense of humor. A lot of the quotes I use are from Spider-Man movies and also videos that I see are the most obscure that no one will understand the jokes of.
Green.
Your power is green.
I love saying green.
Your superpower is green. If you know where that's from, you're a legend.
Ninjago.
Fiji. That was a question.
Is that Ninjago?
Yes, but that was a question for the audience. I knew you knew what it was. Oh, I found a quark. I gotta turn the fuck Tulin off because Tulin is stupid.
I'm so hungry. I could bomb some Dodongos.
Why? Drop. Oh no. Did you?
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send a link.
Did he just break my fucking shield? I swear to God, if I have to...
Zelda, Duke Gauntlet is under attack by the evil forces of Ganon. I'm going to Gemelon to aid him.
The Glock.
But father, what if something happens to you? I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me. If you don't hear from me in a month, send a link. Impa? Don't worry, Zelda. The Triforce of Wisdom... I forgot the rest.
A Triforce of Courage, power.
I'll take the Triforce of Courage to protect me.
Wait. I just... The Triforce of Power. Ganondorf is walking while the song Powered by Kanye West plays.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
This was before Kanye became the guy he is, to say the least.
He apologized. He's on his medicine again.
No, he's not.
Listen, every single bipolar person with bipolar has a phase where they go off their medicine and they go completely batshit insane for no reason.
I have bipolar.
I'm not defending him or anything, but like
every bipolar
he really
person.
should not have gotten off his medicine.
That's not every person with bipolar, by the way. It's just people with severe bipolar.
I have severe bipolar.
I don't, which is I have it, just it's not that severe. Oh my god.
Yeah, mine's bipolar 1, which people argue is actually worse than bipolar 2.
I think I have bipolar 2 because it's like I was slowly taking off my meds, like as time went on. And
yeah, I'm the type of person to just stop a cold turkey for no reason. And then I go completely insane and start lying and cheating and stealing and shit.
You cheat on people? What the fuck?
No, I'm just saying, like...
I was joking. Calm down. I'm not actually being serious. At least I hope not.
But no, I've never been in a relationship with anybody, like, very seriously.
I would say... Oh, let me fix that, but I don't want you to, but, like, I know that you're also going through shit. I don't want you,
I've gone through so much shit, man. I don't want to get in a relationship.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I feel it could be unhealthy for both of us if I ever got into a relationship with anybody.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Both of us isn't me and you. I'm talking about, like,
I know, just in general.
Me and the partner. Yeah.
Did I just fall into lava twice? What the fuck? But, don't worry, I get you. My thing is less... I can't deal with a relationship, and more, I don't really just... it's hard to explain. I don't... Oh my god.
You keep falling in lava.
Yeah, no kidding. There we go. Okay. I'm just saying this. I was about to jokingly say, oh, but I could hook you up, but I remembered you go through a lot of shit, and it's like, yeah, never mind.
Yeah, don't hook me up with anybody.
Yeah, I'm not going to. I'm a better friend.
Besides, I already have somebody in my... I already kind of have somebody in my heart anyways. I really couldn't do that.
Yeah, that's why. I'm like, I know, and isn't that... And, like, that same person's also the one that hates you right now, if I remember correctly. I don't bring that up too much, so we'll just leave it.
Please don't bring that up on stream. Please don't bring that up on stream.
I'm not gonna bring it up like that anymore. That's why I'm like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have brought that up.
Please don't.
But yeah, if anything, I'm not really worried about getting you a partner. If anything, I'd end up hurting you more than I want to.
I'd worry about that for myself. It's fine.
Let's say for you, just stay single, okay? Not
Yep.
not because I don't think you deserve someone, but because I don't think you can handle someone. That's all.
I can't.
That's
I
all.
can't.
Oh my god.
I'm too silly.
I am way more serious than you. How the hell am I alive? Why am I not in a mental institution? That's actually a really good. No.
Oh no.
No. Why the hell? I didn't even. I wasn't even controlling.
Why did it take so long?
I wasn't even controlling the fucking camera. That's the bad part. Oh. Nothing wrong with silly. Yeah, there really isn't.
I'm talking about like. Oh my god.
I'm too silly.
I'm talking about like.
I know.
Just all my mental health problems. That
No.
I replaced that with the word silly.
No, I get you. Here, into the gulag you go. The gulag of metal, fire.
Gulag.
Welcome to the gulag. Ow.
Gulag.
Lava literally out
Muppets
here
Most
like
Wanted be
going
like.
nowhere. The lava wants to eat me alive.
Muppets Most Wanted.
Dun,
Gulag.
dun. Run it to the back, counting bands. Pink Butt is on Super Mario Maker 2. What does she want?
Did you know that? Have you seen Muppets Most Wanted before?
Muppets Most Wanted? What? What?
You've never seen Muppets Most
Oh,
Wanted?
Muppets. That's what you... I thought you said something completely
Muppets
different.
Most Wanted.
I'm sorry, I thought you said
No.
I thought you said Muffet. My bad.
Oh no.
I'm about to be like, what did she do? I'm sorry. No, I haven't. I don't think I have.
There's literally an entire sequence with the gulag in there.
I'll throw you in the gulag.
Yeah, I'll throw you in the gulag. Welcome to Gulag. And Tina Fey plays the guard, so that's funny.
I'm doing a fucking poggers for whatever reason. Anyways, let's go home. Where's home?
It's fun. I don't know. I just think it's funny seeing Tina Fey in Soviet gear.
I've seen a bunch of different weird Muppet cameos. What was that Muppets movie where they had a human and a Muppet? The song
That's every Muppet movie ever.
Or am I a man? That song.
That's Muppets 2011. This is the sequel, Muppets Most Wanted.
Muppets 2011 was the first time
Real talk here. The Manor Muppet song is literally an allegory for trans people. Let's be so for real here.
Bet. The that's
Manor Muppet is an internal struggle of the transgender experience.
Cool. Okay, I'll be real. Muppets 2011 was the very first time I've even seen a Muppet movie. I'm not even kidding.
Oh my god.
That goes to and look, I was like, the reason is because my parents were like, okay, so my parents wanted to show me the Muppets for a while when I was younger.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, but they never saw me, and I'm like, they got me like a Kermit the Frog thing. I didn't know what the fuck Kermit the Frog was. Yes, I was that under a rock. So my parents were like, oh my god, you don't know what Kermit the Frog is? We gotta show you a movie. There was a Muppets movie coming up at around that time, coincidentally. They brought me to the movie theaters. Kermit the...
To watch the movie?
Yep.
That movie, okay, Muppets 2011 is funny. Like, if you don't know anything about the Muppets, it's still funny. Like, there's literally my favorite scene is when Kermit just shows up at his house and he's like, "Excuse me," and then you hear like this heavenly choir, and then turns out there's a bus passing by of a church choir coming by.
That is just peak comedy right there. That's peak comedy right there. Let's be real. I wish there wasn't a limit to the fuse. Imagine having 6 spears fused with 10 swords and like 20 shields all attached to one thing. Dude, that would be just the fucking 4 golden weapons from Ninjago in a nutshell. Let's be real. Just 10 fucking spears with like 80 swords and just 3 shields combined. The ultimate golden weapon.
Shadow, look at what I just sent you.
Okay. He's like Major Bear. Me and my friends in class. Our teacher finally coming back after a long maternity leave.
It's always the English teachers.
Real. Look,
let's be so for real. It's always the English teachers.
It really is. And then you got the janitors just leaving out of random, and you're like, where have you been?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the janitors are the lowest. I feel like the janitors are probably some of the chillest people in the school, and it's because they don't get paid enough.
That's true. They are the nicest.
I can confirm this, by the way. I'm not a janitor, but I'm a crossing guard, and I work at a school. The janitors are some of the nicest people. Old, but nice. The youngest one is literally me. I'm not even fucking around. Okay, I know I said I wasn't one. I'm a part-time janitor at that school that I work at.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're biased.
Yeah. And ironically enough, okay. My main job is a crossing guard. I'm only a janitor when they need someone to sub. That's really it.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
It's
I'm so
$80
tired.
Mario Kart time. What the fuck is the... Okay, so some people are convinced that Mario Kart World is worth getting. I'm like, not for $80.
If you buy it with your Switch 2, then maybe it's worth it.
I don't think it is, but that's also because I just don't like Mario Kart. I don't have an opinion.
I don't like
the
new. I'm upset at Mario Kart World because they got rid of everything that made Mario Kart 8 Deluxe so good.
How often you deal with kids you want to tell them to quit acting stupid? Look, I'm gonna just say this. Working at a school, I can't just tell them to like just stop. I'm not at the school all day to get pissed off at a kid. But like, being a crossing guard, I have had times where I was like, where kids would not listen when I tell them stay out of the street because I'm trying to let some cars pass. I kid you not. One time I almost had a kid hit because I told them to stay on the sidewalk while I let some of the cars pass, and they decided to walk out. And I'm like, oh my god. But it's not just the kids. Sometimes it's literally just the people driving. They had a guy going 40 in a fucking school zone the other day. And this was like recent. Had the 2 girls that I was trying to let cross screaming. And I'm like, yo, it's a school zone. He's like, you thought I wasn't stopping? I'm like, no, I did not think you were stopping when you were going 40 in a freaking school zone. Like, I kid you not. It's not just the kids. Sometimes it's the adults. But, outside of, but like, overall, I like my job. I like it. I wish I had more hours, but that's an easy job. Also have to really deal with is making sure a kid doesn't get hit. I'm sorry for yelling. Hey, pretzel. You ever see those videos of the guy who throws different foods and stuff at people who speed in school zones? Dude, I would do that for free. I don't need to be on YouTube for that. Okay, all jokes aside, I'd probably get fired if I did that. But, yeah, people who speed in school zones really shouldn't be driving. Especially considering there are lights saying, school zone active. Like, when those turn off, you could start going your regular speed, but like when those lights are on, the speed limit is 15 miles per hour. If you go any faster, I cannot write a ticket, but the cop that's there while I'm doing my job can. Unfortunately, the cop doesn't...
I gotta go.
Alright, have a good one.
Have a good day, girly pop. Bye.
Adios. I have not seen the videos though. But yeah, if I ever do come across them, I've only ever seen the I've only ever seen the signs, never saw those lights. Okay, so there usually are several. When there's a school zone, there are two types of school zone signs. There's the ones that are just there without the lights, which are usually the ones where they would have crossing guards, and then there's one with lights. And like, I ironically enough work on a street where they do have lights for the crossing stuff for whenever the kids are around. That doesn't stop people from speeding though in a school zone. I've said this multiple times, and I'll say it again. If you're speeding in a school zone, you should have your license revoked. Not because you can't drive, but because you're a danger to the freaking kids. These people don't care, though. And that's why I'm like, look. At the end of the day, I'm just trying to keep the kids safe. And no, I'm not one of those computer technicians that's like, oh, verify your ID. It's to keep the kids safe. No. I'm genuinely trying to keep them from getting hit by a car. It's my job. Okay. And you Octorok dude thingy. Wherever the hell you are. Die, potato. Hey, can I have... Yes, I can. Clear. Maybe it's an area thing. It mostly is. Like, okay, so the school zone signs depends, I think, on the budget of the school. Because, like, some of them have it and then others don't. Usually the school zone, ones with the lights are usually in front of the school, not where the crossing stuff happens. But, yeah, it's hard to explain. Where I work, they have a total of 4 school zone signs. 6, actually. 2 are in front of the school, 2 are, like, at the street on the side of the other school next to it. And then there's 2 that are for the back of the school. They're usually, turned on whenever the school's getting started, and then whenever the school ends, when class ends for the whole school, and they just leave. I work as a crossing guard in elementary school. Not the best paying job, but I like it. If anything, the hardest thing about it is getting the kids to listen. And even then, it's not that hard. Now the big question is, do you work there because you like the job or because people just have to work? Honestly, it's a bit of both. Like, I've had better job opportunities from places like Walmart, ironically enough. But, like, okay. So, I work as a crossing guard because I genuinely just... Alright, you die real quick. I'm stealing your sword. Okay. Alright. So I work. Okay, so the answer to the question is it's a little bit of both. I have it so I have like pocket money, but I do genuinely like the job. At first, I thought it would just be like something that I wouldn't like, but I'm just having it because I need money. But I, I, I guess I do like the job because it's like it. How do I explain it? It's a good. Okay, I've met some pretty cool people. At the school I work at. Um, but like the main reason is because it's like I just I don't know. I like helping out the community a bit. I don't want okay. So while I like playing video games and shit, I do want to eventually have this as like a full time job. I also don't want to. I don't like working at a desk job, if that makes sense. Like, cause it's like I'm not a fan of office working. I like working outside. Um, Now it heavily depends on the job, but I like having a job that's outside, really, because it's like I don't get enough vitamin D, and I don't, I don't see jobs where you're sitting at a desk all day, lounging around doing work as a proper job, in my opinion. Hello, GamerX. Welcome to the stream. I've never seen you here before, but I do know who you are. Welcome in. I guess I could lead. No. Too much work. How you doing? I'd imagine working outside would be either fine or terrible depending on your location because where I live, the summers get so hot I would hate it. Okay, that's the main downside of working an outside job. During hotter seasons or during colder seasons, if you're not prepared well enough, you're gonna suffer. But like, if you're willing to look at that aside, I feel like working as a crossing guard is a pretty good job because mostly because you get to help out the community and feel good about it, and also because depending on where you work, you could have benefits that like health benefits like it just depends. I will say though, crossing guards don't make that much, which is really the main downside of it. I want to. I need to work a second job because of that. But overall, I like the crossing guard job I have. I want to have this as an eventual part-time job. Like content creation. So I'm trying to get into the YouTube partner program currently. But overall, I just see this as like a little hobby of mine. That's it. I genuinely do not care much about making money off of this. I just like to do live streams and just have a good laugh. I was here once before, but that was a long time ago. Also, yeah, hi, I'm okay. I'm preparing to do those tournaments I got going on. Oh, cool. What tournaments? Smash Bros. Or Pokemon? Or is it a different tournament game? Na 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 na, a lyric telling. That's 11. How long was I? How the hell? I have a hard time believing I was streaming that long. Yeah, I'm just trying. Yeah, overall, I like the job. Where I live, it does get extremely hot during the summers, but like I don't work during the summer, so that's good. That being said, I don't. Wait, did bro just fucking die? Oh no. Now he's dead. Oh my fucking. What do you want? You want to be bugged out again? Oh. He was friendly. Right? He was friendly once. But they got to him. Who got to him? They did. You see? Ow. 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 I keep ragdolling because why not? Ow. Holy retaliation. 8 song. The Master Sword should never be able to break. I always thought that was stupid. I mean, it doesn't break in the traditional sense, but I get what you mean, and I agree. Like, I don't think that the Master Sword should run out of power, as it says. I feel like that was a stupid thing to do for what's supposed to be the power, the sword that seals darkness. But I digress. Here's something funny. Here's a funny detail. The Master Sword during the Ganondorf fight does not break at all. That's a fun fact. The Master Sword, right? Master's my ass. It's the brittle sword, if anything. Okay. Die, potato. It was not here. Bro, that is fucking badass what I just did. What the hell? I say you're gonna get... Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. You're no more. You're no more. What is love? Nice. Rah. We should just have a fucking montage of Link destroying enemies. Oh, I'm not destroying. Well, I hate to run off, but that's hard. I'm gonna start and you take care. You have a good one. I'm taking you. How the hell can... But it done. Dun dun dun. Ba dun dun dun. I did not approve of this. I approve of this message. No, I don't. I never said once that I did. Link was boxing, get it? I get it, don't worry. Bun down, down, down. What is wrong with me? I actually have a short coming out soon. Now that I think of it. People tell me I'm crazy. I shouldn't be streaming. Sure, I shouldn't. Alright, no. Dun, dun. Okay, you, Froggos, what do you want? I would play some ICP, but I don't want to get copyright claims, so, yeah. How about no? My model. My model. I'm a butt. I am losing circulation on my ass is numb. Help. Okay. What is my favorite Zelda? And don't say the CDI. Oh, but the CDI games are good. Okay, all jokes aside. Yeah, if I'm gonna be completely honest, don't worry, it's not the CDI games. But, here's my joke response. Oh, I love, Wand of Ganon Melon. Alright, all jokes aside, my favorite Zelda game? That's actually kind of hard. I would say Twilight Princess, but then I would sound like a basic bitch. I don't know. I'd say either Twilight Princess or Breath of the Wild. I don't hate Tears of the Kingdom, and before you're like, damn, why Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom? While I don't hate Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like Breath of the Wild did the story a lot better. By a long shot. Though, I will admit, Tears of the Kingdom Ganondorf is the best iteration of Ganondorf. Fight me. Never played TP, but I really want to. Twilight Princess is a fucking phenomenal game. And I am mad that it's not on NSO, nor that it has a proper remake. Fuck the HD version, we need a remake of Twilight Princess. ASAP. Nintendo. You better deliver. Anyways, for the people wondering why I rarely ever do Zelda stuff, it's because it just doesn't do well, usually. Doesn't mean I hate it. I like it. But I might just reserve Zelda to just chill streams, if that makes sense. However, if Twilight Princess if Twilight Princess gets a proper remake, I'll stream that. Can't wait for the remake for $100. Am I right, guys? Nintendo, pay up. Alright, all jokes aside, I don't think it's gonna cost $100. But definitely don't expect it to be like $5. That's not a reasonable idea. I think if we're gonna consider it, I would say a good price point to expect is somewhere between $60 to $70. Simply because they are gonna go all out trying to cash in on a Zelda title like that. Twilight Princess and Wind Waker are two of the most highly fucking anticipated games out there. People have been wanting it to be ported to the Switch and Switch 2 for a while. For years, actually. Every fucking Nintendo Direct that has existed has always said, oh, we're gonna have a Twilight Princess remake. Oh, we're gonna have a Wind Waker remake. That has always been the quote-unquote leaks for, like, fucking, what, 10 years? It's bound to happen eventually. But the thing is, people think that it's going to happen every year. And it's like, yeah, I get it. We want it to happen. Here's what I think. Here's how I see it. And I'm not trying to be rude. Nintendo, people don't seem to get, Nintendo doesn't release a game when they think it's ready. They release it when it's most profitable. People would die for Twilight Princess. But they're gonna release it when they feel like it's the best time, when it's the most convenient. If they're lazy, they're gonna put it on NSO and just call it a fucking day. But I have a strange feeling that they're probably gonna either A, port the HD version to Switch in Switch 2, or B, have an actual remake, which I hope so. I do not want Twilight Princess to... I mean, not Twilight... I do not want Ocarina of Time to get another remake. I'm sorry. As much as Ocarina of Time means to a lot of people, and even myself, I would say Ocarina is a really good game, I do not think it needs another remake, okay? The 3D version... The 3DS version was the best version of it. Majora's Mask, I could see another remake. They fucked up that one. But Ocarina of Time... Come on. Why do we need another remake of that? That's just... Twilight Princess and the Wind Waker and the fucking Oracle games need a remake more than Ocarina. And don't say, oh, but Twilight Princess and Wind Waker have a HD version. Yeah, I know. That's not a remake, though. That's a port. Huge difference. But, yeah, I would expect to be spending, like... I don't think that Nintendo's releasing another $80 game after the backlash of World. Like, most of World's profits came from from bundling, rather than actually getting the game. But, at the same time, if we do see another $80 game... The one I would expect to get it would either be the next mainline Zelda, or Generation, or Winds and Waves. And the reason I say Winds and Waves is because, while it's unlikely that they'll do $80, they can and most likely will get away with it. And then the bad part is I'm gonna have to spend $80 if that's the case, because I have to play it on this channel. My audience will force me to play it, whether I like it or not. And it can't be that bad. I just don't think it'd be an $80 worth game. I don't think any game's worth that much. I don't know. I feel like a good price point for games should remain at $60 to $70. Don't you fucking dare. I will... But, like, any more and you're at that point not even paying for anything. Like, this game is worth $70, okay? I can wholeheartedly say Tears of the Kingdom was worth $70. But I am not gonna say the same thing about Legend ZA. That was not worth $70. 60 was good. If anything, I think Mario and Zelda will both be 80. Yeah, same. Like, I could see yeah, like, I feel like that would probably be the most making sense. Simply because those are Nintendo's, like, those are two of Nintendo's 3 biggest franchises. Like, but I don't think that they would charge $80 for a remake, really. They might charge it for a new game. But I don't think they're gonna do it for a full-ass remake. And I don't think Breath of the Wild should have gotten a Switch 2 version. That's a hot take. But a hot take I'll take. Yo, gang. I'm gonna get my disguise on real quick. Okay, oh God. What's my disguise gonna be? Yes, shit. Real men wear pink. You see, I'm not a man, though. So, I wear all black. Link, however, will wear pink. Pokemon doesn't need $80 because they make 100K a month. Don't know how true that is, but... Okay, the reason why I say Wind and Waves might be $80 is because Pokemon is one of Nintendo's big 3 franchises. That being said, I'm still leaning more to the $70 price point for Winds and Waves. Simply because Pokemon fans will lose their shits if they have to pay more than $5 for a game. I'm not even... Dude, nah, all jokes aside, though, I feel like if Nintendo charged $80 for a Pokemon game, they would lose so many fans that quickly. As if they haven't already lost a lot of them. That being said, I wouldn't be totally surprised if Winds and Waves would be $80. Like, I doubt it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it is. That's the case with me. As far as Zelda, though, like, okay, you don't seem to get, though, despite them making a lot more through merch than the games, I wouldn't buy it, but I feel like my brother would anyway. Okay, I'm gonna just say this. Game Freak isn't the one that prices the games, Nintendo does. Nintendo's the one that does all the pricing and shit. Pokemon makes most of its money through merch, sure. But you gotta keep in mind, the games, while they make a lot of money, it's only like a slither of whatever the fuck they make from everything else. I'll buy Pokemon for 60 and 70, but I'm not buying for 80. Yeah. I'm not going to say it is 80. I'm just saying if it is $80, I wouldn't be totally surprised. I'll be disappointed, but I wouldn't really be surprised because Nintendo's usually the one charging the prices. Like, it's Game Freak's the developer, sure, but like they're not really in charge of the marketing or the budget or the prices that they give to the games or the deadlines either. The only thing they're in charge of is developing the games before the deadline hits. Which I feel bad for because due to the state of Scarlet and Violet, I feel like Pokemon should have much longer than just 3 years for their games. But at the same time, that's kind of how it fucking works usually when you're a smaller company leeching off a bigger company in a deal. Like, you're not given the time or the money for most of your games, and that just ends up hurting you in the long run. Nintendo's the one that's usually in charge of charging the money. I don't think that... But, all that aside, I don't think that Winds and Waves will be $80. For the simple reason, how much backlash World got for being $80. Also, the Switch 2 isn't selling as much as it did at launch. So I feel like Nintendo's going to try making the games cheaper and the cons just to compensate for it all. If that makes any sense. They're probably going to make the games $70 to compensate for the fact that they aren't making enough from Switch 2s. Because when Nintendo doesn't meet a certain profit margin, they tend to, like, try to do everything in their power to make some sort of profit. Or even lose profit, but just make some sort of money. So yeah, chances are Generation 10's not going to be 80. I'm just saying I wouldn't really be surprised if it is. How the hell did they manage to steal this entire fucking Sheik attack? That's the real question. How do you get away with that? Banana. They'll pull a $75 and $79 and say, oh, it's not 80. That sounds like something a fucking troll developer would do. They would charge $49, not with the 99 cents, just $49, and be like, oh, it's not $50, we're still indie. I feel like that there would just be... I feel like that's just the type of shit that a game developer would do just to troll people. But remember, it's not Game Freak charging the prices, it's Nintendo. Game Freak just gets, like... For every game sold, I feel like they get, like... half of it. Or a third of it. Because remember, Nintendo's the one charging the prices, giving them the money, and funding everything. Exactly my point. Yeah. I don't totally think that they would charge 80. I'm just saying I'm not surprised. And if they do that, that would be that's just something that I feel like they do just for the hell of it. But like, that's if Game Freak was charging it, because it's like, remember, Game Freak are different from Nintendo, or different enough. Game Freak is more laid back, and they like to troll each other. Nintendo's like, oh, give me the money, and I'll give you the goods. Oh, you don't have the money? Then I will sue you. Why? Because you don't have the money. Game Freak's more like, oh, what's up? You playing Champions? Nah. I don't even think that's out yet. Also, what's good, Speed? Welcome in. I don't think Champions is out yet. I have it on my wish list. I could show you real quick. I have it on my wish list. Is it out? Champions. To be dated. Yeah, it's not out yet. Sad face. Alright. Go, 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 go. I'ma run it back. I don't know if I would find it hilarious if they chose 75.9 instead of 80, or if I would find it stupid. I mean, I'd just be like, I would just laugh, because it's like, I'm sorry. Anyways. Do we have Ganondorf? Why do I say that like we can unlock characters? Legend of Zelda, but we can unlock the fucking villain, I guess. I don't know. Alright, that sounds like a mod, actually, now that I think of it. Alright, we've done enough training. Now let's do Ganondorf, even though our training was literally just getting a shield from being broken. What do we do? Whoa. They're probably gonna make a Switch 3 in like 10 years from now instead of something new. I mean, you gotta keep in mind, the reason the Switch 2 even exists instead of like a completely new console is because Nintendo, the biggest criticism with the Switch was that it was not powerful enough. So really the Switch 2 is the Switch, but with all of its criticism fixed for the most part. Which I guess works? And costs $1,000. Dude. Honestly, I'm waiting for a console to cost $1,000. Why? Because that shit better be as powerful as a PC if it's costing that much. But I don't think that Nintendo would charge $1,000 for a console. At least not the next console. Maybe the console after, but not the next. The next would probably be 700 something. Except for the battery life, which is terrible. Oh yeah, the battery life is I would say that's a result of just the power of the Switch and them having trying to use the same battery or something. Itch. Ow. Die, bitch. Alright. Why are you trying to do Ganon? No, I mean literally once played Mario Kart for 2 hours and it was gone. Oh, trust me, I know how bad the battery life of the Switch 2 is. I have one, actually. That's what I'm playing on. The battery life is so bad that ZA doesn't even run for a full 3 hours before just the battery dying. The battery life is so bad it could turn the console on and immediately shuts off. Bro, that would be crazy, actually. That's crazy to think about. Die, you Gibdos. Not gonna ask how that slash hit magic. I don't know. Bitch. Bro, Smash Bros level hitbox, right?
That gloom, it means but one thing. The Demon King is there. Huh?
Let's let the power of friendship die. Okay, how the hell did that not break? What? Alright. We got 10 minutes till our hitbox heals. Be right back. Alright, we're back. We're back by popular demand or unpopular. I don't know. Anyways, did the thing. Four minutes and 5 seconds. Okay. I guess until then, we vibe. Alright. Someone texted me. It wasn't a text, it was just announcements from a server I'm in. Alright. It's almost clobbering time. Real talk. Don't do that. Don't do that. We need to have it open at all times. Alright. Yes, I referenced the Marvel voice line. You're good. You're good. I'm not against Marvel. Even though I'm not a fan of modern Disney, I'm not against Marvel. Really. I'ma be real. Okay, if I start the fight now with the Sword of Deity, nah, I'd probably loot. Have I ever seen the brand new Day trailer? Not yet. I feel like I'm probably gonna be forced to watch it anyway. My partner would probably be like, "Oh, come with me. We're going to watch Spider-Man Brand New Day or some whatever the hell." Oh man. But no, I have not seen the trailer yet. Okay. That's insane you haven't watched a trailer. It has literally 1 billion views across all social media. Well, the reason... Okay. A lot of people don't say I'm gonna get... Okay. This might be a bit of a hot take. I'm not really a big movie watcher, movie connoisseur. I don't like a lot of movies, and the ones that I do like are usually stuff that a lot of people haven't heard of. The movie I like, my favorite movie is, ironically enough, Megamind, which you probably would not expect from someone like me, but yeah, that's my favorite. And it's not because, and the reason is because it's just, it's so well written. I see. Yeah, it's not that I wouldn't get movie references and stuff. I just don't watch a lot of movies. I don't know. I have severe ADHD. I can't just sit down and watch a movie for a few hours. It just... I can't sit still long enough to do so. Anyways, I must finally destroy Ganon. That's good. That's good to hear. I hope you enjoy those movies. I'm going the wrong way. What the fuck? Alright. Am I playing champion? No, not yet. Ganon.
How disappointing. This world should be shrouded in darkness, not bathed in insufferable light.
Okay.
All these weak, peace-loving cowards running rampant.
Okay.
It would have been more satisfying to overcome a worthy foe.
Okay. Did I ask? Did I ask if you wanted to fight a different foe? I'm gonna kick your ass, and you're gonna love it. Two miles breaking. He's got skin again. Ryan. Alright.
Regardless, I will reshape this world as it was meant to be. I will crush any opposition. I will rule. That is what a king must do.
Indeed. But you're not a king. I will never bow down to you. Does he just not take fall damage?
Do not look away. You witness a king's revival. And the birth of his new world.
Alright. Break his knees right there, right? just like fucking grabby fucking stick and just whack. Whack him in his knees.
Pathetic. Be gone.
Come on. Bro, get your ass over here. You fell right into my trap, Ganon goof.
It's over.
Ow. I gotta wave.
Die.
Boom.
What a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. And I am not even near
Okay, can you stop monologuing?
my power.
Okay. You could stop with your health bar now! Ah. Fuck.
Enjoy these final moments. I will be taking far more than you're on this time.
Well, we're fucked.
Sorry for keeping you waiting.
He looks awesome, dude. Yeah, but what the fuck is his health bar?
That Demon King.
Bro's fucking missing no from Pokemon.
All right, I'm here.
I'm taking you down, Demon King.
We settle this now, Ganondorf.
Yo, Sajingu, welcome. Welcome to, I always enjoy seeing reactions like that. Look, I know about the health bar, but I always look at it and I'm like, bro, how the fuck do you have a health? Do we tell him? Oh. What the fuck? Ow. You think what I'm thinking? Boom.
Stand in my way.
That gots the fucking hurt.
My mind, everything. Sacrifice it all to destroy you. And cast this world into eternal night.
Bro, what the fuck? That made me gag. Have a good lunch, I guess. Are you done loading? Another capture card crash? Hello? It is still loading. Okay. Fall damage doesn't work. You get crushed. Hmm. Bitch. Alright. Yay. What? Oh. Huh. Alright. Damn, it's a big lizard. Right? I know this was a cinematic. This is more a cinematic fight now, but this was amazing to watch the first time. I'll be real. Zelda has one of 4 fights, just regular ass boss fights, cinematic fights, and then you got Ganondorf from Breath of the Wild. Then you got Ganon from Breath of the Wild. I just put that in its own. I just put that in its own category because it's like, bro. Echo. Why my mic echo? Oh! I did not know that was on. What the fuck? My bad. XMXing it. I did not know it was echoing. I'm sorry. I wonder. Wait, just a test. Wait, I'll check the next time. Wait, this is just a test? Oh. You cannot. I saw a YouTube video. It's Mr. Beast is what Marks warned us about. I ain't clicking that shit. That's just Mr. Beast bait. Let's be real. We did it, guys! Yay! Alright, yay! We did it! No, I'm not doing gay shirtless Link mode. Ain't nobody surviving that explosion. That was a Ganon nuke. And Link is now falling. Because why the fuck not? Woo, 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 woo. No gay shirtless Link. No, unfortunately not today. Maybe tomorrow though. I like the amount of detail in this game. For a Switch game, this is honestly a feat I never thought they'd pull off. I'm gonna be real. This is like, oh my god. On the Switch 2, I can understand this running like the way it does. I can understand it working on the Switch 2, but on the Switch 1, what the fuck? What do you mean this is a game? Hello, Zelda.
Link, how are you?
I died. Twice. That's how.
I was... You reached you, after all.
Indeed, Zelda. It did. Oh boy, smooching time.
He's gone. The Demon King.
Indeed. I killed him.
I'm not in a dream, right?
No. You're dead.
You did it.
No, I didn't. You did it.
Oh, Link, you really did it.
Oh, you're talking to Link. My bad.
But how am I... No. I understand. I had been sleeping all this time. But when I felt something, like a warm, loving embrace, I woke up. Thank you. Link, I met such wonderful people. I saw Hyrule as it was. I have so much to tell you. So much happened. Oh, Link, I'm home.
And the credits roll. Thank y'all for coming by. I do appreciate it. If y'all hadn't yet, make sure to leave a like and a sub if you're not subbed. It supports the channel. And as always, keep your chin up, stay positive, and have a great rest of y'all's day. I'll see y'all tomorrow.